Welcome to Wyoming Country Living, where the skies stretch wide, the porch is always open, and the critters just keep coming. We're Kim and Chris, empty nesters who traded East Coast hustle for the wild peace of Wyoming. Each week, we're tackling homestead projects, wrangling our growing animal crew, and learning to live the country life one adventure at a time. Be sure to hit that like button and follow along so you don't miss a moment. And stick around till the end for our front porch question of the week. We're saving you a seat.
Our next video is from the emergency room. No matter what.
Here, what if we both do it?
See if the door closes.
Okay, multiple projects today. This looks to be our last 60 plus degree day for the season. So we're going to try to winterize the goat shed. We're going to continue the project that I started, I don't know, probably a month and a half ago, and put hingeable sides for protecting them from the wind and the cold weather so that their shelter is a little more secure. And then we will transition to doing some winterizing of the chicken coop, but we'll talk about that once we get to that project. I'm hoping this goat shed won't be too much work, since the last time I tried to do it, I was by myself and I was having to hold things up by myself and it was kind of a struggle. But since Chris is here, hopefully this will go a little smoother. So now what I'm going to do is screw this little 1x2 on the bottom so that when it is on the goat house, it sits flush. But then I'm gonna have to do the same thing with the hinges. So I created these so it will sit like that, and then that will give me space to screw that into place. So I'm gonna put all of this together and then we'll carry it over and screw it to the house. These projects are going to be the end of me. So, got one side done. This is the one that I had done a couple of weeks ago, but it wasn't flush to the top and to the sides, so the hinges were bowing out. So I attached another 1x2 on the back, and then a piece of a 2x4 to marry it to the side for stability. I'm not real convinced it's going to work based on how my day's going so far, but here we go.
Why didn't we do that side?
It was on video. Backwards.
You didn't explain.
Even though you sat there and watched me.
I wasn't watching you. As you said, I was on my phone the whole time.
Shit, maybe if you had been, you would have picked up. Much better. All right, 2 sides, success.
I was going to point out that we probably don't need to put one on this other side because the wind never, ever comes
crap.
from that direction. But that's exactly the direction it's coming from right now.
Oh, that even works so much better. Okay.
Leonard. Put
All
me in the
right,
ditch.
goats. Now for the chicken coop.
What are we gonna do in the chicken coop,
I'm
dear?
gonna explain it over by the chicken coop. I gotta get my tools. Okay, so now we're going to winterize the chicken coop. Just the run. This is polycarbonate that we're just gonna zip tie on. I'm gonna leave the top couple inches open so that lets the air go through. Just gonna cut off the bottom and cut the length of the side or the top, and then we'll put in 2, 4, 6, 8 panels on the front. Can't remember, I think there's a total of 12, so should be perfect to do the whole run here and winterize and keep the wind off the girls when it gets windy. So I'm gonna give it a go. Get as many done as we can here before we have to close up for lunch before Chris goes to work. Is that still going? I am thrilled with how this is working. It was super easy. 45 minutes, we got 4 panels done. So this will, at least for the beginning of the week when it's going to start to get cold in the next couple of days, give them some relief until we can get the next parts done. But of all of the projects that we have done since moving here, this has been the easiest. So, yay!